Welcome back to Zackus. I'm so glad you joined me for another video. Today is all about connected home. I've got a cool new automation, cheap, affordable way to control your blinds in your home. It's called MySmart Blinds Kit. It's from Tilt. Here we go. Guys, you know, on this channel I do anything that's cool, and I really try to find stuff that's within budget for most people because I'm trying to find stuff that's in budget for me. And I came across this a few years ago. I want to say it was featured on Shark Tank, but I'm not sure about that. But I was looking for a way to have my blinds open and close because, you know, you get tired of going around the house opening up all the blinds, especially some of the more private blinds like in your bedroom. Or maybe you're on vacation and you don't want people to know, oh, suddenly there's no blinds open for days or the blinds aren't shut for days. And so I went looking for something that was affordable, and I came across MySmart Blinds. It's an easy kit. I've tried several different ones, not worth mentioning here because they were so bad. But for $150 you can get a kit. It used to be $100, but now it comes with a solar panel that connects to it, so you never have to charge it. Before I had to plug in a cable about once a month and a half to charge it up. But now all of mine have the solar panel because now it comes with it. And so it's really easy to connect up. And so it basically comes with 3 pieces other than the solar panel. You get the motor that turns it and the battery pack that charges it and powers it. And then you get this little guy. You can also charge with the cable, but I never do that anymore because of the solar panel. But when you pull this out, it turns on the Bluetooth to the smart panel to connect to the app. They have a beautiful app. You can schedule it. You can close your blinds whenever you want to. They do have a little hub that you can buy separately that works with Alexa and Google Assistant. Very, very easy thing to install. So you literally, at first you might feel really intimidated like I did about taking my blinds down and disassembling them, and oh, that feels like a lot of stuff, but it's really not. Blinds are simple in and of themselves, and I've installed it on now 3 or 4 different kinds of blinds, and I've moved around and taken them out and reinstalled the original stuff at several different places because I move a lot and for work. And so I've had string blinds, I've had the pole that turns, and currently I have the pole that turns but no strings. It has the mechanism where it's child safe friendly. So you just pull them up and they stick, and you pull them down and so there's no string to pull them up or anything. And so all of them have been super easy. You literally have to really do a lot of just bad stuff to break them. They're very hard to break, and thankfully Tilt Smart Blinds has some videos that are very easy to follow. The instructions are very easy to follow. You can quickly learn how to just pop off the mechanism that the pole connects to. Just pop that off, and then most people can just take the rod at that point and pull it all the way out. And then when you do that, you normally are pretty free to work inside the blinds. Now, a tip before you start, this is a huge thing I learned the hard way. Always raise the blinds all the way up. Whether it's a string or you have the child safety kind that you just push up, 1 hand or 2 hands, whatever you want to do. Push them all the way up so that they're collapsed completely. Then take them out. Do not try to do like I did on my first time and take them off with them all like flopping and stuff. It was so difficult, and it was so hard to get them back up and everything. So once you are inside the blind's head and you've taken the pole out, you're going to install this. This is the engine and brain and all the stuff that connects to your Bluetooth and stuff like that. And you'll see that there's a hole on either side. And it comes with accessories, and in these accessories are different sizes for different poles that run through your blinds. So you find the right one and stick it in here, and that holds it tight so it can turn the blind to close it and open it. So, and it has this like rubber casing on it that easily pops off. You can see that, and pops on. This is supposed to help cushion the sounds, but on my new blinds it was a little tighter than my old blinds, so I actually had to take this off. I just needed that little extra space to fit it in. So do what you can to fit it in. Sometimes you might need to turn it upside down or turn it this way. You just fit it in there, pop it in, you'll hear it pop. And it even has some lips on the rubber part to kind of hold it in place. And once you get that in there, don't pop it all the way down to run the pole back through this mechanism. Run the pole back through and out the side, and you'll see that it has the connections here. So make sure that this side that doesn't have the accessory that goes inside of it, make sure that the pole where the bar is, this is facing that, because you're going to need to connect this to here and run it over. You're not going to want to run it over top of this. On this side is what connects to the battery pack. So this will connect inside, so you'll want it in here like this, and this side connects your charging cable if you use that, or your solar panel, which you should use. It's just easier. So once you get the pole in there, you can go ahead and pop it all the way in, but you don't want to have to keep popping it out and popping it in. You can, but it's more difficult. It's just more time consuming. Once you get that in place, you'll see the free space inside of the blind, so you just want to get that in there. Leave enough space for this to go behind it. There's usually, in every blind I've been in regular windows and big windows, there's a place for both of these to sit pretty close together. This cord is pretty long, so if you need to put it on one side or the other of a mechanism, you can do that and just run the cable over. This pops in like this, so that the flat part is on top. And this sits down in the blinds. So you just want this part to sit down in the blinds and this to be on top. It just really easy pops in, super simple. I would connect these in, connect all the connections up, your solar panel and everything before you pop this in. It's much more difficult to reach down in the blind and take these little connections and try to get them, connected in when you're down in this little space. So connect all your connections, connect your solar panel and everything right there together, and then pop this in, run the bar through, pop this in, wherever you need it. You can pop this in first if you need to. There is a switch here on the battery. It needs to be on. Once it's on, you'll see some lights show up in here. And then once you've got everything back together, all your stuff is ready to go, you'll just pull on this. Before you put the blinds back in the window, make sure you've downloaded the app, it's open, and then you'll pull on this and it'll start searching for it. It'll find the smart blind mechanism and it'll start installing it. Do not calibrate it, just get it set up. Once it's found it and everything and it says, okay, now to calibrate it, then you're ready to put the blinds back up into the window, pull them all the way down so that they're fully expanded, and secure. You don't need the bar anymore, so just leave that off. You won't have a place to put it anyways, but just so you're not worried about that. And then on the app, start the calibration process. What that does is it tells the app how your blinds operate. Some blinds are really tight, some are already tilted, or maybe you want them to be tilted more one way or the other as closed. So it's going to set an open state on either side, and a closed state on either side, and then an open state. And you can calibrate that to how you want it. I like my blinds a little slanted just to keep that sun a little out, and so I can actually see out into the street and stuff. And then when they close at night, I like them to close, out to the window so they look nice and neat. But my windows in my bedroom, the sun rises in the morning. So I have it change in the middle of the night. You can't hear it. So that when I wake up in the morning, the sun's not right in my face. And at night, I have them a different way for privacy reasons so that people can't see up into my room and stuff. So you can do all kinds of stuff. You can set it to do all kinds of things. There's gradual tilt where it's very, very slow. There's just regular where it just kind of closes. Any time of the day you decide to close them, you can just open the app, click the close button or click the open button, and it'll open or close. Lots of cool features. It also has a sunblock, so it will know on your phone if the sun's like really hot in that point of where the blinds are installed, like in your bedroom or something, and it'll tilt them down or close them early. A lot of cool features. It's a very cool company. If you're wealthier and you have the money, they also have blinds that are already set up with this. You can have them ordered, pre-installed, pre-cut. You can even go as far as to have someone come out to your house and install them. There's all different levels, but I'm looking for something easy and cheap. And right now I have I have five kits. And so my bedroom has 3 blinds, so I had to buy a kit for each of those. And they do all kinds of stuff throughout the day. Like right now, it's in the middle of the summer, it's super hot. I don't want them open where the heat's just blaring in upstairs. So I have them stay closed. And then when it gets cooler, I'll have them go back to the normal schedule where they're open during the day, close about 5 p.m. They're ready for me to go up there and have some privacy at night when I'm ready to chill out or whatever. And then when I'm out of town, my front windows, where I work, my office and my YouTube studio and stuff, those will close and open throughout the day. Open up in the morning, close at night. And it just gives that feel of someone's home, things are working as normal. Of course, if you've seen some of my other videos, I have all kinds of connected home stuff, like my lamps are all automated where they come on and go off. All my air conditioning through Nest and stuff like that is all automated and stuff. So there's great, cool ways to just keep your house running without you having to worry about it. It saves you money and energy, and it makes just life easier. So if this is something you like, I hope this video helps you out. There'll be a link down in the description below. You can check it all out. You can read up about it. It's super easy. Once you get the first one, it'll take you like less than 10 minutes to install. It's so easy just to pull them up, pop it out, take that bar out, pop it in, put the bar back in, connect it to the app, put it back up, calibrate it, and it's good to go. And now with the solar panel, they charge themselves, so you never have to charge them. They just sit there and work. And I've had, one of mine is at least 3 years old, and some of the others I've added as I could, because you don't want to just go out and spend a ton of money. So I've added as I needed to and as I could. And so they're all at different ages, but they're all just still working. So the quality of the product is really good. Customer service is impeccable. I mean, I've had to reach out. I had a solar panel go out at one point, and they did send me a brand new one. Their shipping is great, super fast. Just a great company. I can't recommend them enough. Hey guys, real quick, I forgot to mention this in the video. When you get a brand new kit, be sure once you install it into the app and before you put it up back up into the window, that you connect that cord. It's a standard USB cord to the little doodad so that you can charge your battery up full. You want that battery to be nice and full before you put it up there. The solar panels are awesome and they will keep it charged, but if you put that battery up empty, it will take forever for that solar panel to charge that battery up completely full, and it's just not good for the battery either. You want to have a nice full charge on that thing before you put it up. It normally just takes a couple hours, maybe 3 hours, but just watch it on the app. When you look into your blind, it'll show you a little battery symbol, and it'll show you if it's full or not or where it's at. And then once you get it installed, you'll see during the daytime when it's active, if you have the solar panel on there, you'll see a little sun beside the battery, and that means that it's active and the solar panels are charging. Now, the second thing I forgot to mention in the video, I reached out to Tilt, and they are gonna do a special 10% off for you guys. The link is down in the description below. That's like $15 off any blind smart kit that you order that I'm showing here on this video. And it's 10% off anything on the website. So that link will be down in the description below. Use my link, you'll get that 10% off, and don't miss that great deal. That's it for me. If you like this video, hit thumbs up, Comment below if you tried it or if you have questions. I'll try to get to those and answer those. Hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. It's free to do so. Cancel at any time. Come be part of the Zacchus family. We'd love to have you. You'll get notified first when I put up cool videos like this. Got a ton of stuff for men coming, a ton of new stuff coming, so be sure and check out that. Tons of stuff and content on the channel already that will help you out in your daily life. Soaps for men, travel stuff. We started a brand new travel channel. That'll be down in the description below. All kinds of cool tips on travel. New videos coming there as well. I'm so glad to see your beautiful faces again. Thank you for watching another Zacchus video. I will catch you in the next video. Peace.